Let's go. Here we go. Back in the house. Back in the big house.
With real friends.
We're not in the little house anymore. We're in the big house. We got the garage with the
Dad gave us the keys.
Got the Lamborghinis today.
Yep.
Jenny Dent's
What's up?
Big year. Really big year.
It has been a big year. It's been a crazy year, honestly. But in a good way. Good crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
For sure. Colleen. Poor Colleen.
I know. Tell us, Colleen.
I've had the flu for the last 4 days. That's where I've been. It was really cute though. Meg and Joseph, obviously we've made really good friends with a couple people in the chat, and those two are definitely the number one and number two. And it was funny. Meg texted me, I think it was yesterday, and she's like, "Hey, just checking in. I know she was with her kids and everything like that. She's like, "Hey, just checking in. How are you guys? Happy New Year." I'm like, "I've been sick. I have the flu." She's like, "Fuck." And and then Joseph was like, "Hey, I haven't seen you post anything in a while. Just want to make sure you're okay. Like, hope everything's well." I was like, "Nah, dude, I've been out sick or whatever." And I was telling Garrett, it's very interesting. Like, I don't think people give a shit. I don't think people see. I don't think people notice. But like, when you're not around, people are like, "Hey, why are you not around?" You know what I mean? And it's like, we do that to other people. We're like, "Hey,
I would do the same thing.
Hasn't
if
posted."
If I didn't see Jenny post, I'd
that's
be
what
like,
I'm saying. Like,
"Girl,
for
you good?"
Yeah.
Yeah. It would be very uncharacteristic for me to not post something at least once in a day, for sure. But isn't that, I feel that's how our community is though, right? If our friends don't show up to the gym that we see every single day or something, someone's like, "Wait a minute," texting, "Hey, where are you?" So I feel like it's kind of the same with our little chat family, our online family.
Yeah, because I would even post just the picture of my dog. That's another thing I usually post every day, me and my shadow, or like the many different, places and ways that she sleeps and whatever. And I just was not on my phone. But also too, I have to say, like, as shitty as I felt, it was really nice to put my fucking phone down for 4 days. Like, it really was. It's very interesting because I don't know if you experience this. Like, when I don't feel good, like, no part of me wants to sit and scroll on my phone. Whereas if I feel okay, like, I'll scroll on my phone probably a little too long here.
Me,
and there
I found
whatever.
X.
And yeah, she fucking found X and fucking Twitter, and she's been, doing that. But like, I don't want anything to do with social media. Do you ever feel that way?
It just depends on how fucking bad I feel, right? Yeah. I mean, I'm still going to look on my phone, obviously, because I don't want to miss any. I don't want to feel like I've missed something. But at the same time, I feel like I could go a full day of not looking at it and maybe look like once or twice at the beginning or the end of the day. But I just, because of what we do, or specifically like making a show every couple of days, not looking at the phone is just not an option, unfortunately.
No, she got sick and I was like, "Hey, I'm on X." And then I wasn't off X. I was like, "Let's go."
Dude, I've gone down the X rabbit holes and it's stupid.
Dude, X is amazing. I don't care what anybody says.
No, I don't want to.
My algorithm on there instantly goes to fucking dark places. And I'm just like,
no, my X is amazing. No, my
algorithm
on X is amazing. Like, it doesn't even, maybe because I've only been on it for a couple days, but it's been so much fun.
Oh, it really makes me like never want to leave my home every time I get on there.
X is
That's
the best.
how I feel.
Yeah. What's up, guys?
Meg, Jenny.
What's going on?
I told Jenny, I was like, she always gets so put together for these shows, and Garrett and I are just like, we're just in fucking sweats, and
what we do.
It's
we got the new setup. Jenny was asking us how we got the new setup, the big screen over here, the little screen over here, and then we're basically opposite each other.
So you're looking directly at each other, and then y'all have the big screen here that you can both see everything going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Yep.
And then
she's upgraded though. She got herself a ring light.
Oh yeah.
We had the big screen. So she has a big screen now. It's actually one of our old TVs that we had before we got our new TV for our living room, and then we took the old one and put it in our bed. So we kind of like swapped all of our
Yeah.
And so we've had this one hanging out on our wall, not really doing too much since we kind of moved everything around. And our friend that is the real tech savvy one that's put all this stuff together to make it so that we can sit across from each other, he hooked it up. So now I can see her notes, there's her screen, and she can share from that. Whereas I still only have one monitor. She has 3 monitors now.
That's crazy.
Trying to figure it out. I'm like working with it.
She's official podcaster, and I still just have one computer. I mean, if I still had my way, I probably would still be on a laptop. I used to just have a laptop that I would like prop up. Like if you saw that setup for me, I had like books, and I would just put my laptop on top of that.
And it would overheat and die every time. It would just overheat and die.
So then I got one of those stands that it like lets the air flow underneath.
Didn't work.
But now I use it for my footrest that's underneath my feet.
Yeah.
So there, she's like, you need to get a camera, one of the little cameras. I'm like, I am fine. Just leave my side alone. You worry about your side. My side is fine. And then we went to an electronics store out here called PC Richard and Son. And we went there just looking around or whatever. And she's like, hey, this computer's on sale. So we're gonna get you this computer. And I was like,
so now you're on a desktop?
So now I have my official Mac desktop.
Oh, yeah.
I got that what, babe, maybe 6 months ago or something like that. She finally, wore me down.
Kippen, Democrats would make you take your excess monitor and give her one since she is in need.
I am fine, thank you.
Yo, I'm allowed to do that because she's my wife. How's the new baby, dude?
Thanks, Olivia.
Where's Jake? How's the new baby? How's everybody's new baby? Congratulations.
New babies, everybody's new babies.
You're making my wife's uterus like contract, basically.
I know. One of Jethro's friends or members of his gym that owns the PT next door, Matt Chan.
Yeah.
They just had a baby. So I need to get out to go see Jet and meet that new baby. Obviously after I feel better, but
there are tons of new babies in our gym.
They're everywhere.
So I get a baby fix every day that I'm there.
Oh, you do. You're just like, here, let me just hold the baby, and then you're like, oh, I'm
done. Or I'll just, hi, you're cute.
It's kind of
Jenny's like, I'm almost done. Get out of here. I'm not doing this anymore.
Around and stuff, but
that's the funny part. Like being sick this time, I was like, oh God. I remember being so sick when I was pregnant, and I didn't have a child at that time. And I was like, oh God, do I really want to be that sick with a toddler or with a child and trying to still be a mom to him? I'm like, I don't know. Right? So I do have that like moment of clarity.
Jeremy World, I just made a baby. I'm sure you did.
He said he said by himself.
Whatever, with his high yellow ass. He probably did.
I mean, I made my man a sandwich after we ran 3 miles.
Our friend is back.
And we both made a baby, but I can't get pregnant, so we're good.
We've been sick for 2 weeks. We have not made a baby, right?
No, we have not made a baby.
We haven't had kids in the house for a week, so we're just free balling, free boobing, walking around, just
making up for lost time. I mean, the kids aren't around.
Ain't got to worry they're gonna walk into the room, made shower, anything.
Yeah. Definitely together. That we made for sure.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Oh shoot. All right. We just had our friend. Okay. Sorry, friend. If you want to call back, call back. I missed it. My bad. That was my bad.
That fucking Connor guy that called in last week called in to kill Taylor again this week. Did you guys watch that?
Yeah, I'm pumped for him. Let's go. Call
and I was just loving that Bryson was like, get this fucking nerd off.
No, keep him on. Let's go.
But you gotta admit, dude's got balls to call in, do it again.
Yeah, and talk shit.
All his friends talking
Let's go.
in the background. There hasn't really been a character like that to call in and just have people in the back just heckling Taylor.
Yo, was that his dad? Funny. That was like talking.
I don't think it was dad. I think it was like buddies of his because the dude sounded young who was talking shit.
Oh, I love it. But he looked old.
It was funny. Yeah.
The guy looked old. He looked like he could be his dad.
Oh, I didn't see the guy the first week I saw him. He looked like he could be his dad for sure.
Oh my God. I absolutely thought that was his dad. I was all about it. I was like, let's go.
Yeah.
Be as dick worthy as possible and just get in there and get it.
Megan. She says, Connor, dude.
No, he's not. Let's go, Connor. Megan, shush.
Did he actually call in? I didn't see it. Did he call in and just talk shit, or did he call in and do the
No,
workout?
he did.
He did the workout.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they sent him a link and let him do the workout again after Taylor had already done it, and there was no way he was going to beat Taylor's time.
Right.
And so Bryson was definitely hating, like, why the fuck are we watching this guy? He's not going to beat it. Like, not even close. It was kind of funny, but Stevie let him.
No, let's
Stevie let him do it for a while.
They were like, you didn't even beat the girls on the show. Like, because there were two girls on it, and he didn't even beat the girls. He couldn't even beat Emma DeGooch
twice. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Twice.
Yeah.
I really wanted. I can't call her.
It was impressive what Taylor did.
Yeah. Okay. It was very impressive what Taylor did. But let's talk about the Gooch or the Gooch. What's her name? Because when I said the Gooch, someone thought I meant
DB's
Gooch. But no, I'm talking about Taylor's Gooch. Like, she was fucking fire. I love it.
Wait, babe. So are you my Gooch?
If we're doing this, we're going this round. Yeah. But yeah, she was awesome. She's so cool on every show that she's on, and she actually. Do you think she would have done it if Taylor went first?
I don't know. I think that Taylor, I think he goes as hard as he can go every single time he does kill Taylor. So I think, and he even said after that one, he already knew what he had to beat.
Yeah.
So he even let himself slow down. And so that's the only different thing about this format is where, like, in the beginning, when he has to do it before anyone else has, he sells his soul. Now in a workout like that, when he knew he only had a certain time to beat, he was able to kind of like let off the gas just a little bit, because he made up 30 or 40 seconds, I think, after the clean and jerks on the
burpees.
And yeah, that's crazy. Because at first, when he had got off the barbell, I'm thinking, I don't know if he could make that up. But then remembering her pace was a lot slower on the burpee box, and seeing him not stop at all, I said, oh yeah, he's got this.
I don't care. She's so fun. She because she beat him on one but miscounted,
or it was a tie, and or something like that.
Something
maybe?
like that.
Yeah, or maybe one rep or something. That was another Total Bar one.
I want to see Hattie Canyo, and I want to see Judy's daughter. That's it. Like, just call that's it.
She just PR'd and picked up 300 pounds the other day. Did you see that?
Her 300-pound deadlift?
Yeah.
Maddie?
Mm-hmm.
That okay. I did see that. I didn't realize that's what it was. There were a lot of weights on the bar for sure. That's amazing.
I'm pretty sure that's what she said.
What's up, Grant? She is like 40, isn't she?
Yeah, she's in the 35 to 39. So I think it's her second or her first year in 35 was 2024. So she's 36, 37-ish.
Oh, happy birthday to my wife today. Happy birthday, babe.
Oh, shit.
Mid-30s.
Yes.
Let's go.
Dang.
Hey, we can talk about this first.
Happy birthday. Should we all sing happy birthday to you like they do on the WFP?
No, that's gross. No,
I do not.
No.
No, please don't. No.
All right, want to get into it? Let's get into it. A lot of stuff.
Get away from my birthday. Thank you.
A lot of stuff.
Birthday.
No, please don't. Please don't. Oh my God, Joseph, stop. Oh my gosh. There goes my fucking text messages.
Here we go.
I hate you.
Happy birthday, kid. Yep, there you go.
Oh God, thank you guys. Thank you.
You were in the same room. I'd motorboat you.
I'd watch.
That's a birthday present. Thank you. I'll take that.
That's what friends do. Listen.
Jeremy, I don't want to hurt your feelings today because one, I still feel like shit and it's my birthday, so I will be nice to you today.
She will not be nice to you on Tuesday.
Watch your tone, Jeremy.
Right.
Calm down, bro. we had a lot happen in the last couple of days, so we'll call them honorable mentions. I don't know if you want to we'll get into them later, or you want to get into
right
them
now. Let's go, honey. Jump
you just
in.
want to jump
Just
in?
dive in.
Okay, so we'll do 1 and 2. My first honorable mention for because it happened in 2026, I believe, is John Young tearing his pec. Bro, if I was his wife, I'd be so pissed. But I understand why he did it. I'd still be pissed.
I don't understand why he did
it.
Like
I don't even understand why he chose muscle ups.
And ring muscle ups, mind you, no less. I don't understand the logic.
If anybody else want to laugh at the fact that Pedro comes on the show,
calls it,
and then 5 minutes, he's like, I hope he tears a pec. And then 5 minutes later, he tears.
Oh my gosh.
Blame it on Pedro.
Do we know what recovery looks like that?
I think he said he thinks it's not torn, that it's just sprained. But
okay, sprained is not,
unless he's actually been to the doctor. When he showed it, that looked crazy to me. I was like,
okay, so it's only non-surgical if it's a partial tear. If it's a complete tear, then he needs to go have surgery.
It literally looked like he had a piece of his titty missing when he moved his arm up like that. It was crazy.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. If I have, and isn't that his baby's about to start crawling?
Yeah.
No,
she is already, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Isn't
Is she crawling?
I think so.
Oh no, I'm like, if I'm his wife, I'm beating his ass. Like there's absolutely no way. Like you're gonna go play with your friends.
He's still got his other arm. I don't want to hear no excuses. You can pick her up with one arm.
All right, let's go Grid League. Like you got this. Like
and he's a co-signer. And even a co-signer for peer pressure.
What was it? Tyler, it was either Tyler or someone was like, oh yeah, just do everything on one arm now. Like
I think at first they thought he was just being a puss.
Yeah.
But I could tell the way he was kind of like joking around or like kind of laughing but not laughing. I thought, oh, something's really wrong and he's not saying it yet. And then he finally was, yeah, guys, this ain't happening.
When he was like, yo, I already tried this, and he pointed the camera to the
short rings.
I was like, yeah, this is not gonna be a good day.
I don't know why you just wouldn't be like Spin and just jump on a fucking bike. Like I don't know
I'm all for Pedro and Spin being on a bike, being like, I'm doing 3 calories per subscriber. Like,
well, because I was thinking when people do Murph and you do 200 push-ups. I mean, he could handle 200 push-ups, but some people, could end up getting rhabdo if they haven't done that kind of volume and in a good amount of time. When's the last time anybody's ever done 100 muscle ups even? So I was literally thinking this is going to be a disaster.
God, and he tore it at 195, dude.
And that's the even crazier part is that he was able to do 195. It was
insane. It was great.
Insane. It was impressive for sure.
Awesome. It was a fun time. Him walking around.
I don't think he should try again.
No.
He's like, I have until the end of the year to do 1,000 something.
Yeah, no, you should not do that. No, don't do that.
I'm like, maybe. No. But if he doesn't have to do them all at the same time and he just has to get that number done before the end of the year, it only equates to 5 a day if he did it for 300 days. So that's manageable.
Pick up your baby for 5 a day. Don't do that.
That's what I said. I was like, if you want to make some sort of
eat a chip. I'd rather you eat the chip. Yeah.
Like sit down and he has to eat or he has to drink like 20 Ovaltine in a sitting or something. Do something stupid like that.
Yeah, you're not going to catch any of us doing some dumb shit like that.
You might feel like shit for a little bit, but you'll puke your brains out or shit your brains out for 5 minutes and for a couple days, and then you'll be fucking fine. It's good,
Oh, what is it? Oh, Jeremy World, you missed the Edging said it. Edging said if he's black and blue, then it's no bueno.
No bueno. Yeah. I don't know if he's posted anything since then, like what it looks like. I think I just saw he had shared something and he said he didn't think it was torn, that he thought it was a sprain.
Okay, good.
All right. Visibly, I don't know what it looks like now.
That's fire.
All right, honorable
Thank
mention
God.
number one.
Yeah, that's honorable mention number one. Dude, I hope that you're good and you don't need surgery and you can just put your arm in a sling and lift your baby like this and drink Ovaltine, because that's amazing. But when he got on the show and he's like, my warm up was I walked 5 times around the track and then just like, here we go. I was like, oh, this is probably going to be bad. Like,
This is great.
it's not gonna be good.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, they were talking about the year that all the pecs were torn at regionals, and it was something like 35 athletes. And
it was the ring depths. Yeah.
Was it that many? I was like, that's crazy.
It was a lot. I don't know if it's 35, but
and that wasn't even near that volume.
No.
And that was just a dip, not the full movement. So
Fergie, you right. He's all in for the pod. I get it. I get it.
You got to give him credit. I mean, but he does it for the pod.
If his wife roundhouses him in the face, like
Leslie,
I won't be upset about it.
I need to meet her. I don't think I've met her yet.
Roadhouse. Okay. Honorable mention number 2. We had the Hiller Woolley scenario back and forth in the last day. Crazy. I don't want to
say it.
Okay, fine. Danny Spiegel, I get it. Like, everybody's been talking about Danny Spiegel since the beginning of time of CrossFit. Get it. If you don't have like personal feelings towards her or what she does or her, like, just the topic at hand is the most important part of it. She can do whatever she wants. She's a grown-ass adult. If she want to post those pictures on Instagram, she can. My thought process about the back and forth between Hiller and Woolley is Hiller is talking about what happens online. Like, if you post these pictures online, this is what could happen to you. And this is like, people are going to talk about you. Like, there's no way around it. Woolley, in his second video at least, is talking about sexual assault, which is a completely different thing than what Hiller's talking about.
Yeah, he totally goes off the rails.
That was my absolute, the minute that I saw the second video, that was my immediate thought process was like, Hiller's not talking about that. He's talking about, and my mind, like when Hiller put his post out, was like, hey, this is why these young girls are getting off of Instagram. This is why these young girls are getting out of CrossFit. They don't want to have all this shit. They don't want to have weird like pics in their DMs and crap like that. But for what Woolley's talking about in his second video, we've all been taught that for decades. We've all been taught, hey, don't go out at night or without somebody else. Don't go out at night, but like know that you have a key in your hand or pepper spray or some other, like we've all been taught that. That's something internet hasn't been taught.
Isn't that just fucking common sense? Like, don't you think? I mean, unless you live in a gated neighborhood that has security patrolling around, if you're going out at night to go on a run or whatever, maybe
for sure.
Yeah. Protect yourself.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Guy or girl. I mean, it doesn't, to me, it's, I don't know.
I just think they were talking about two different things.
For sure.
Like that's what I came to. And I get it. And Woolley's second video in my head, I was like, oh, that's a beautiful world, right? It's a beautiful world.
Wait, Woolley put out 2 videos or was it just 1?
I thought it was 2.
I think it's 2.
And
the second, he just put out 1 where he starts off saying,
oh, is
Andrew Hiller put off this video, yada, yada, yada. But then like halfway into him talking about Sevon and that clip, then he completely pivots and brings up sexual assault. And I'm like, nowhere in any of this was anybody talking about even had anything to do with the conversation. And also he completely took what Hiller was talking about and made it about something else, which is what drives me nuts about Woolley. Like none of this was about her post. It was more the fact that she has complained about people talking about her body.
It was about
her whole entire premise is to post about her body, so it will.
Yeah, it was told it wasn't
her money.
So there's something there for me for Woolley that was personal. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
you don't get that mad and you don't start talking about that. You don't start talking about sexual assault unless there's something there that's personal. If there's not, fine. Maybe you've just, but usually
I
there's
think there
something there.
is.
There's
I think he
something
was
there that's personal.
projecting.
Yeah.
That's what it
I can
makes
get
me
that
think.
because I would say, and I would probably say I'm jaded, right? Just because of my childhood. I'm probably jaded. And so I just assume that there's probably 30%, or maybe I'm like overreaching, but 30% of men that are, no matter what, are going to be gross. Like, he wants that. Wooly says, hey, men should be able to control themselves in certain situations.
You're right. He did put out a second video. That was the second video.
Right.
Yeah.
And,
The hypocrisy or whatever.
Yeah.
And my jadedness says, yeah, they should. And that's a great, like, I think that that world that you want to have happen is awesome. That's
Mhm.
not the world that we live in.
100% not.
So maybe I'm completely jaded, but there's no way in fuck that I feel like that there's at least 30% of men out there that either can't or won't, like,
Yeah.
curb whatever the fuck that it is when they see a pretty girl with a short crop top or some other shit. They're going to act a certain type of way, and it's gross and I get it, but it's going to happen.
Yeah. Well, I don't think Wooly can relate because he probably doesn't have a lot of people, women showing their naked bodies to him that often. So that's my thought on that.
I
mean, I don't know. It just, I
look,
could go
you're
off
mad.
on this
I
one.
get it. My thing is like telling women that there's a world where there's no men that are going to objectify them or no men that are going to be like gross hurts them, because they need to know that that's going to happen. They need to know that they need to walk around and be careful at midnight. They need to know, like, if you put shit out on Instagram, weird shit's going to happen and weird
Yes.
comments are going to happen, and that's going to
Mhm.
happen. And to tell them that it's not going to happen or it shouldn't happen or you don't deserve that girl or like whatever. No, you don't deserve it. And it's not, you should be able to go out with your friends and get in a cab and go home and nothing should happen to you. But that's not the fucking world we live in. And it like,
Hold on one second.
yeah.
Hey, this isn't your fucking show. If you don't like it, go away. We'll move on when we're ready. You were saying?
Facts.
We're going to talk about her more now.
It just,
you're right though. Like, nobody should have to be worried about that sort of stuff. But the reality is I have 3 fucking daughters and I'm going to do everything I can to protect them. So I'm going to tell them if they put their naked ass on the fucking internet, they're going to have a bunch of creepos that are jerking off to it. They're going to have females who are going to say it's inappropriate. Like, all those things are going to happen because that is just reality. If you go walk out in a fucking skinny top and you know, a sports bra, you're probably going to get catcalled. Like, that is just the reality of life. You can be prepared on how to fucking handle it, or you can act like, I mean, no one is, who's going to be white knighting to save you in those moments? Fucking
nobody.
You going to follow, you know, like,
fucking
come on.
nobody. And you know what the reality of the situation is? Even if you're not in a crop top and like whatever, shit can happen to you. I was a kid.
100%.
I was a fucking child and shit happened to me. So like, what you're going to tell, like, it doesn't matter. If men are going to be ridiculous, men are going to be ridiculous. Like,
women too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right. We're hearing
more some dudes like,
oh God, girl. I
come
was
on.
talking.
Listen,
but like, no, I get it. Like, it just, but you can't say
down under. Sorry.
His whole thing about victim blaming and putting victim blaming on Hillary, like, I thought that was really unfair.
I just think it triggered him and he used it as an opportunity to project something else that's going on that we're not seeing or we don't know about. That's what it felt like.
Yeah. And it did to me too, because I was like, oh shit. Like, yeah, I get it. I know the world you want to live in. Unfortunately, that's not the world we're in.
No, not even close. Never has been, never will be.
Yeah.
When you grow up believing that is the world that you live in, you walk through the world much older, much younger. I was in my teens and I was at colleges and I was in places that I shouldn't be. And now, mind you, we didn't have the internet. It wasn't like we just started having the beginning parts of the internet, but like I wasn't prepared. I wasn't told, you know, to protect myself. I wasn't explained what could happen. And so when you don't even share, and like that's something that I struggle with Garrett. Now, mind you, he's 8, and I say like he's 8, but he's 8 in a world that's very different than when we all were 8, or the you know, the people in the chat were 8. It's a very, very different world, especially with the internet, especially like we can keep the internet away from him because we're responsible for him, but his friends, some of his friends already have iPhones that they just walk around and they just have access to do whatever they want to do. You know what I mean? So it's like it's
and they can show him things.
Yes, it's a dance. And even watching football, like I'm watching football and there's commercials on football. He just wants to watch sports, and we have to monitor the commercials that are showing up, and that he's going to have questions about what these commercials say. You know what I mean? And so it's the dance between how much you share, how much reality you explain, because you don't want to walk around with fear, but you also want to walk around and be as prepared as possible. And I wasn't. I had nothing. I never had this. There was never the sex talk. There was never protect your body talk. There was never your body is your own talk. There was never this is not okay talk. Like there was never, and I never had any of those talks. So when I'm walking through life as a teenager, that's why I experienced everything that I did as a teenager. Whereas most stories that I hear about what I went through, people don't go through that until they're in their 20s. But it's because I had no logic. I had no, like, what do I call them? Like street signs, you know, like the construction signs that they put like
either your book smart or your street
miles and miles behind, like in front of you. It's like, hey, you know, in 3 miles, there's going to be construction. Or I didn't have any of those signs to prepare me. It was like, I was just driving and, oh, there's construction. I have to kind of manage to get myself around. You know what I mean? And I like to use that analogy, but it's like, we are in a very different world right now. And I think that if we don't have those conversations of like, hey, you want to hope and you want to believe that it's going to be a certain way, there's always a possibility that it's going to be a different way.
Yeah. Can we just go back really fast to Jake's comment right here?
Oh, where you want to go?
Where he talks about women sending intimate lady part pictures to him? Jake, have you talked about this on your show?
Yeah, where you been at?
That's crazy. Hoes be hoeing. He's married.
Whenever
girls are sending him, that's funny.
Lady
the
parts.
Fact
that you said lady parts.
Lady parts. I know. What a gentleman.
That's fine.
No, we have to go back to this comment that Jake said. Imagine if we had Jenny and Hiller when Emily Abbott got busted in the oral gate.
Oral gate. Listen, I should test that theory. Like, is that true?
Oh, the getting.
Let us know.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Yeah, have your man take steroids and see what happens if you.
Hey!
Shoot some steroids up. Get ready.
You're not signing up for the Open this year, right? He'll probably still sign up, but he's always offshore, so he can only do. Sometimes he can't do all the workouts, but. They're not going to test Dave.
Look, Joseph, I'm on it. I'm on test dummy.
Megan, are you still here? Megan.
No, she left us.
Oh yeah, she did leave.
Were
those just totally off subject? Megan posted her story. Does she have 4 kids? Were those all her kids in that photo she posted on her story?
Recently, she's with her siblings. That's
okay.
Yeah. She had her kids, and then she's with her siblings. I hear my name, Joseph. You're such a tattletale.
She's back. What did he say? Imagine if Jenny did a piece where she dressed in rainbow % a show about it. God. Are you talking about Abby Dommett? Her period video? Did you guys see that?
No. But
she posted a reel. It might still be, I think it was a reel where she's talking about wearing loose shorts when you're on your period. And I'm thinking, absolutely not.
Blue shorts?
I'm wearing loose.
Oh.
Like free flowing.
No. Oh, no. No.
I'm like, hail to the no. Black is the only color when you're on your period and leggings.
Yeah. Yes. Because otherwise it goes down your thigh. Like, what are you talking about?
Tripping on that. I'm like, you are the first person I've ever. Yeah. If you go to her Instagram, it's the second middle where she's wearing a black top and gray shorts.
You got it? Are you on it?
I was got it. Yeah. On that.
Damn, no.
There's no way.
And she tags Tier Sport in it too, which is great. It's like a total period video.
I mean, I love those shorts.
Yeah. Listen, turn the volume on.
Is working out with loose shorts.
Nope.
Loose shorts are important. It helps you flow. You want to add more flow to that flow.
No.
Get some flat. Get some flat.
Nope.
Come on. It's nice. It's nice when you got them loose. Because when you got, tight.
Yo, there's blood already on my inner thigh somewhere. Like, no.
Fucking string hanging out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, it's kind of weird.
It's too risky, Abby.
You need to uncramp your cramps. I see you guys walking around. With stiff neck. Like this.
This is kind of funny.
Like this. Okay, you gotta loosen it up. Open it wide.
Yo, I was like, someone gave her too much pre-workout.
Just to really push that diaper effect.
The diaper effect.
Allow the wind in. Allow the breath.
If you do that,
the breath.
There's definitely a string hanging out.
And all I'm thinking this whole entire time. So she's on her period right now, filming this.
The big key here is really freedom. She's not tracking to do those cakes.
No, she's obviously never had to wear an ultra.
Oh my
God.
Oh no. No.
Want to.
No.
Yeah.
Absolutely
I thought
not.
she was gonna torque right there. That would have been awesome.
No.
So yeah, that's my favorite part about having my period, menstruating. I just love wearing my loose shorts, especially when I'm working out. So
This
what's your favorite part about your period?
Satire. It's satire.
100%. Yeah.
What?
No.
Oh my God. There's no way.
There's satire.
There's no fucking way.
It's hella funny though. It's
amazing.
Funny.
It's so good. Yeah.
That is really funny.
That was sarcasm. Okay, Seth, thank you.
Yeah.
It had to be. Wait, who's on roids? No, sorry. That was...
No, Joseph asked, wait, if
sorry, go ahead.
Jesus Christ. Jake.
If that's the case, who's taking the steroids, me or Megan?
I'm not even reading that. Jesus Christ, Jake.
Joseph, you're taking the steroids, and I want to see with Megan test positive. That's exactly what's happening.
I feel like I go to the gym every day with Joseph because he tags me every single day in his workout videos.
I know. Do you like his butt in those workout videos? That's why that peach.
My favorite is when he wears the red leggings and the gray shorts over the gray leggings. That's hands down my favorite look when he puts that up.
That's very Rich Froning of you, by the way.
Very.
The red leggings.
Yeah, 2014 Rich Froning.
Oh shit, Trish
with
the wings.
Oh, she said that Abby should remake it with the
maxi pad on so you can see the wings.
The wings were horrific. Anybody else, it was awful. And that's
a Zappa.
Is that where the dudes get the
Red Bull will give you
forgive
wings.
me for this.
Red Bull. Red
Bull will give you wings.
I don't know.
I mean, and the smell of a Red Bull is kind of the smell.
Is it?
It is.
Is it?
I freaking love me some Red Bull. I just don't drink it as much anymore.
Just don't smell it. I'm just saying.
Although Red Bull in my 20s, it used to always be like Jaeger bombs and fucking sake bombs, and I couldn't smell.
Wait, what was your version of sake bomb?
We'd either do it into a cup of beer or to a cup of Red Bull
with actual sake.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
that's hardcore. I didn't do that. Jaeger bombs, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
that was the one point, and Jake, don't make fun of me, but that was the one point that I thought I was like Irish or Scottish because I would drop that shit into an Irish beer and be
You
like,
probably
yeah,
don't even do that there.
hey, like I'm here.
One
Red
of the
Bull-
most
yeah,
awkward.
yeah, Jeffrey. Yeah,
Red Bull is
Papa
nasty.
Birch.
Oh,
the smell.
my man says the same thing. He hates it, but
It's so gross.
Cause the smell.
You used to drink it all the time when you were driving up to see me.
Because that was the
time.
only fucking option. Now I have a different option.
Yeah, I moved in, so
Yeah.
so you didn't have to drive at 2:00 in the morning.
Fair, that's fair.
yeah. I think too, like when you cut sugar out of your diet as much as possible, and then you go try something that's really sugary.
Yes.
After you hadn't had it for a while, you don't remember it, like it tastes completely different.
Gatorade. I had a Gatorade 2 days ago. Try to just get
those are pretty
some
sweet.
electrolytes
Yeah.
or whatever. And I took one sip of it just straight and I was like, oh my God, this is awful. So I actually poured it in my water to water it down. Like it's disgusting.
Yeah.
It is
very
so
sweet.
gross.
This is
Right.
pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Thinking about it.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yep.
Yeah,
facts.
Jake.
Sounds about right. Yeah. Sounds about right.
Oh, shit.
Ready to
Who
get
else?
into our favorite tea, or I also did favorite moments of 2025.
Yes.
So, all right. Favorite feel good story of 2025 was Haley Adams and Austin Hatfield getting together. That was, I mean,
No.
he farted in front of her. It was,
He
Imagine it
didn't
happened.
just fart. He legit ripped ass. Like, check your shorts. Are you sure you're good? That was, yeah.
they need
That
to,
makes you think like, oh, they've been together a while.
I like
Wild.
it.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
I'm such a
yes.
fan of that. I hope it works out. I hope they're still together in 2026. Like, I want that year anniversary post. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I
They
mean,
are
they're
cute.
posting pictures all the time now, and they
He
are.
went to Disney with her.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He didn't go to Tour
They're in
Stop
love.
3.
Oh,
It's love.
Yeah, he
That is
gave
love.
up Tour Stop 3
Three to go to Disney?
I
with
go to Disney
his
with
girl.
this girl.
to see Star Wars. It was
Fee's
probably the Star
story?
Wars.
I don't know. She was
What's
wearing
Fee's
those
story?
Video. Uh-oh. I don't know.
Honey.
Fee's video.
Oh, P's video with Hiller? Is that what he's talking about? Is that
Oh, is
his
that-
feel good moment?
Or Fee's story wasn't it what she shared on?
Oh, that's what he means. Yeah, like her
That's-
story.
Oh, yeah. I missed Gatorade.
I thought I did too.
I'm pretty sure this is a yes, Joe. Joseph. Awesome.
Wait, stop it.
Joseph.
Yeah.
Olivia?
Olivia
Like,
Crusader.
stop it. I
They
thought,
think
yeah.
it was a love story.
There's definitely
Really?
something brewing.
I'm
there
gonna
for
say this,
sure.
and I don't know if it's gonna age well, but I thought Chris was much older than her.
He's 25.
yeah.
Okay.
He's just a big
So-
dude. He looks
Okay.
like,
Yeah.
he-
Because she's
like,
still
he's-
baby status.
She's still,
Night-
look-
Is she 19?
I think she's 20.
19.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Either way, whatever.
Okay.
They're both
So-
over 18. I don't care. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
2-3 years ago probably wouldn't have been okay, but it's fine now. His cover photo on his game's profile is a picture of her.
Oh,
So
I
I was
like
like,
it.
they're definitely dating. But
Oh,
if you
so if
remember
those-
at Crash 2 years ago, he had the girlfriend who was screaming at Taylor. Like,
Oh,
you remember that?
yes.
And then she was also there during a Kill Taylor that he called in and they were doing rope climbs. It was him and another guy. Do you remember that one?
Yep.
Mhm.
That did the rope climb workout and the girl was still there. And Olivia was also there. So they were friends.
Oh,
And then now these two are together. And the
Yes, let's go, your
ex-girlfriend's out of the
20s.
picture.
That's your 20s.
yeah.
Let's go. Okay, so will they rival no, they can't I was gonna say, will they rival Austin Hatfield and Haley Adams as like the crown prince and princess of CrossFit couples?
I
But
don't
no,
know.
because I think Haley and Austin have the
I think Haley and Austin,
yeah.
they're just more open about it too. So like it's known that they're
well, Olivia's young. Olivia's
Chris and
young. She
Olivia
doesn't
gotta
want
make
her.
it, like,
yeah.
official.
I get it. Okay.
But
I
then
love it.
yeah. But fittest couple of the CrossFit Games is still going to be Jay and Maddie Crouch.
100%. 100%.
I don't know. I just didn't know about their love story, so like it's not as cute to me.
Yeah,
but like
feel
I'm
they
happy
were
for
together
them.
before. Yeah,
Girl,
They're a little bit.
your girlness is showing. You don't do this.
Sorry.
You don't do this publicly.
Look, I just ended my period. I'm in a happy phase right now. So like you know what I'm saying? Like shut up, Colleen.
okay.
I'm in trouble. She said my name.
I said
she
her
never
all day.
says that.
You should have gone. Shut up, Colleen.
No, I tease her all the time because I'm like you, Jenny. I love 80s love music. Like I think it's the shit. And so I'll send her videos or I'll put it on and I'm dancing and I'm singing them to her and she's like, fuck, can you stop? And I'm like, no. I'm like, you just hate love. And she's like, I don't fucking hate love.
I'm such a romantic.
Oh my gosh. The Glory of Love. When you put that song, I hadn't heard it in forever. I was like, I've been playing it on repeat. It's in my my playlist now. She's like, you have got to turn this shit off. I was like, I'm not.
No, I have a
80s love playlist.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
Yes.
Oh God.
Or
I am so girly. I have a love playlist and it's just hearts. I am that person, and it's like Celine Dion, love ballads, Madonna, Crazy for You, Bryan Adams, Everything I Do for You. Yeah.
Oh God, Bryan Adams, stop it.
Adams.
Bryan Adams, Seal, like oh God.
Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
Yep.
That
was a great. The
so good.
Chick that played Maid Marian was so hot.
What is her name? She was in The Abyss too with Bruce Willis.
Yep, she was.
That's such a good movie too.
All right, do this first.
Our age.
We have no idea. We're not analysts. You're gonna have to ask John Young, but if you want just regular opinion,
Lucy will.
I think Lucy will too.
Yeah. If it were this next year, I'd say Lucy. For sure.
Oh, Sade. Yeah, you're right. Sade. Damn it, Jake.
See?
Stop showing your sensitive side. Shit, just because you had a new daughter.
Hey,
like
he's a sensual missionary kind of guy. So I expect nothing less.
All right, Jakey. You
literally anything by Chicago. You're the inspiration. Hard to say I'm sorry. Will you still love me?
Sade is legit. All that's fair. You right.
Phil Collins. That's my dude.
Kippen, you're behind. Jaeger bombs.
Jaeger bombs.
You're
Yeah,
all
catch
the way
up.
behind.
Put us on 1.5.
No ordinary.
No ordinary. Oh, damn it.
The one song from Pretty Woman where she's driving away in the limo.
Oh, and
or
good
I know them all.
What is happening right now?
Or Dirty Dancing.
We are grilling out.
Yeah, we are.
It's getting gay.
He's like the wind.
She's like the wind. Yeah.
They are. We are
getting gay. Yeah, it is. It's getting really gay.
We've established
you know where you're at.
That we are 1.5 or that we are 2.5 gay. Remember?
Yeah.
Jen squared.
Phil Collins, even though you spelled it all the way wrong.
Yeah. I like Phil.
I love Phil Collins. Casey and JoJo. Casey and JoJo.
That's fair.
That's old school too.
Yeah.
Yes. Tears for Fears. Yes. Tears for Fears.
Casey and JoJo were sex songs though. You weren't having sex to Phil Collins.
That's true.
Like you weren't. Come on, stop it. You weren't having like the circle of life. Like you weren't. I feel my masculinity fading.
Circle of Life with Elton John.
Oh, that's
nice try. So
that was also in The Lion King. If you're having sex to that, you are.
I mean,
I'm just saying.
I'm sure someone has, Jeremy.
I don't think Jeremy would give a shit what was playing.
Yeah, that's facts.
It could be fucking Baby Shark, and he'd still be going for it.
He'd be like,
okay,
can you feel the love tonight?
Oh my god!
It just took a turn.
It did. Oh god, she went to the 80s. Colleen,
hold me now.
Oh, I'm thinking the other one.
Oh god!
I'll send it to you.
Fine.
Stay
Edging
with me.
Quick edging. quick, check my estrogen. All right, let's edge. Okay,
That
all
was
right,
that
fine.
science movie with all the science nerds.
Dude, I made African drum music.
Damn. I picture like Richard Marx on the radio or something with Jay.
Yes. Oh my gosh. What is the name of that one? I can't think of it right now.
Or like when Madonna tried to sing in Spanish. It was that what was that?
What the fuck?
Endless Summer Nights.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Endless Summer Nights. That is on my playlist.
Or Should Have Known Better.
Should have known better than to fall in love with you.
Hold on to the night.
Colleen, me and you, I bet, have a lot of the same music type. Yeah.
Neil Diamond.
Okay, so G said her favorite or her story. What's yours, Colleen? Do you have one?
Which one was it? What are we doing? Feel good story?
I did feel good story was Haley Adams and Austin Hatfield.
Oh, I gotta give it to Paige. Paige Powers. Becoming a new mommy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Feel good.
And coming back and winning Crash.
Yeah.
That was so good. Mm-hmm. That was. And it was so cool that we were all there too for that.
It was so
awesome.
Cool.
That's a really good feel good.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, when we were at the games and I saw Willow on the big screen and then I saw Tia almost cry, I literally was like, somebody here is gonna see me cry. I was trying so hard to fight it.
We cried.
We cried.
Yeah, we cried.
Yeah.
We were in the stands.
Sarah was next to me and I'm just like, don't let them see you cry.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, well, that's gonna make a great reel.
Yeah, that was a really good feel good story. Mm-hmm.
Such good.
The other one about Tia too, which was like a favorite I guess T story of mine for the year, was that there was a rumor at the games that someone was pregnant. They had that like moment with Willow on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Then she wins the games. Then it's like a month or two later where she announces that she's pregnant. She's not going to Rogue. And for me, like, that was an awesome story for the year. That was so cool. Like, mom wins the CrossFit Games, pregnant and all. Baby's there. Like, dad's coach.
Yeah.
And then they're going to do whatever they're going to do this year and have this new baby. That was really awesome for me too. So that was fun.
Her story from the beginning of her career until now and whatever comes after this will be one of the greatest CrossFit stories ever. Like, it just...
Yes, 100%.
You go back to watching her in 2017, or I'm sorry, 2015 and 2016, and then like the gut wrench that she felt in 2016 when she thought she should have won, and you just see how...
Oh, that's so fair, John Cicada.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh yeah.
Like how...
Colleen, do you remember watching the behind the scenes where like right after that second, I think it was the second time that she had lost, and she's in the back with Sevi, and her and Camille LeBlanc are exchanging their jerseys and they're signing each other's jerseys. Mm-hmm. And he says something to her and she just completely just loses it and breaks down. Like, like that, the moment I was like, man, in that moment, I was like, I really want her to freaking win one.
And it's that exact moment that she could have easily been the best story that never happened.
Yes.
And now she is the greatest story that has happened.
Yes.
You know, so to watch that and to see her transformation and to see how she speaks now, I'm like, fucking goals, man. I mean, to have that mental strength and that physical strength to just do what the fuck that she does. And she is 100% herself. She doesn't give a fuck about timelines of what people think she should do, when she should do it, how she should do it. She's like, this is what I'm going to do. This is how the fuck I do it. And I'm going to continue to do that. Like, hands down, greatest story of all times. Like,
who would you guys like? Do you remember 2017 where it was her and Cara Saunders?
Yeah.
Yes.
Who were you actually rooting for? Because I was freaking torn, and I loved Cara Saunders and I loved Tia. And so like, I didn't even know. The only thing that was weird in that one was where the judge told Cara to go and then she had to come back.
Yeah.
That was it. Other than that, that was like the greatest race ever.
I think that's the one that that Annie had gone back and complained about, and then and then
Yep.
Cara lost the points for. Yeah. Or that Annie appealed, and and
that was like that for me. That was the greatest women's race ever because
because they were only, I think, 6 points separating them.
Yep.
In the end,
then the last part of the race. I mean, even this year with like Jason's story, that race with
my
Cara,
God, when he failed that those was the squat snatches.
Yeah.
Oh, in event 9, that was crazy.
I was like 1, 2, 3. Fuck.
But like I will have to say, like I was rooting for Cara. Like I had been waiting for Cara to win for so long. Like she was supposed to win in what 13 when her shoulder. She was doing. It was the over like.
The year that Camille won, she was going to likely beat Camille, is what everybody was saying.
14.
So yeah, 14.
14.
Yeah, you're right.
And
14.
I had been waiting.
And then it was her back or something, or her neck when she had to pull out.
Her neck. Yeah, she couldn't go overhead.
Shoulder
into her neck.
Yeah. Yep.
But that to me was like I had been waiting for Cara to win for so long. So like in that race that year, I was rooting for Cara.
Oh. See, I was rooting for Tia, but at the same time, when you saw the devastation on Cara's face because the camera was on her a lot, and she was trying to be so happy for Tia, and I think she genuinely was. Like she said in interviews, like of course, like it's great, and Aussie finally won it. But it was bittersweet.
It was cool. I mean, I was happy they were both on the podium at the same time, but
But then after that, like watching how Tia comes back the next year and is just like, nobody's taking my fucking title. Let's go. And then wins every time she's been
winning after. Yep.
Fucking awesome.
And I'm just going to simp for Cara a little bit more. Like she came back after her baby and she was the first one that came back and like just tore the field up and whatever. Like she was amazing. Okay. Let's go back to the Jason. Cause that was another one that I had. That was another like tease story.
Oh my gosh.
Get to the chopper.
I was like, when he had the leader's jersey, I was like, yeah, let's go. And then he failed those snatches. And I was like, no, please God. Like what is happening?
Wasn't just one.
Like,
I'm like, and again.
Oh,
and again. Like, what the fuck?
I was like, please don't. Like, oh, but I'm happy that he won. I'm so happy that he won because that dude is hilarious. He needs to be protected at all times. I love them all. I love Dallin. I love Jason. I love James. And I really hope like seeing Medeiros come back and starting to be like the force that he was. I love seeing that too. But dude, Jason had my butt was tight while Jason was trying to win that game.
Your butt was clenched.
It was clenched.
Yeah. I believe this for real.
We need a villain in the sport. But who's going to be the villain though? I don't think Jason's a villain. I think he's a player. Like if you say player, like I would say Jason's a player.
I think he does a good job with the boys of kind of being the villain of the group, of their little friend group. You know what I mean? Like he's not afraid to talk smack.
And like,
and I'm sure they all kind of do, but his just seems more like after seeing that video where he was golfing with all of his best friends and he's just so freaking competitive, even doing mini golf. Like in some respects, you just got to know, like, I feel like he is that cutthroat. Like he's gonna do whatever it is, and that means not talking to you, not making eye contact. Like we're not friends when we're here. I'm going to beat you. Like I feel like in that respect, he is kind of.
This is amazing. Dallin has a storyline to turn heel. If Dallin turned heel, and now we're going into like WWE, right, Kenneth? Because we just.
Oh, if you haven't found it yet, go to Netflix, and they have every single Royal Rumble. From the conception of Royal Rumble all the way up to 2025. That is what we were watching the 4 days that I was sick. It is fucking amazing.
It's great. It is so good.
It is so good. Talk about going back to the old school days. Like go to Netflix, Royal Rumble, all the way back into the.
But Dallin could be the Rock. Like when Rock turns heel, Dallin literally could be The Rock and turn heel and just like light up CrossFit. That would be fucking amazing if he did that shit.
Yep.
I agree with this too, Jake. The part about somebody like a Hunter McIntyre.
Oh yeah.
Who is like
that would be amazing. Yep.
He's a Ric Flair. We need a Ric Flair.
Yeah, we need a Ric Flair. Facts.
Yeah.
Dallin could Kenneth's not wrong. Dallin has the storyline to do it. If he wanted to just be like, fuck all y'all, I'm torching everybody. Like he could do it and get away with it.
He's definitely got the chip on his shoulder. He's the only one of the group who hasn't won one.
Yeah, man.
So. And honestly, I think that any one of them winning is good. Like any one of them winning, I know that they will represent the sport well. Right? Like if they're the champ, like hell yeah.
But out of the four of them,
this was my question, real quick. Colton is the heel. We don't think Colton is the heel?
No, he's the underdog.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, go.
He's the hardworking man. Underdog, he's the blue collar underdog.
He's our Austin. Yeah. Austin 316.
Oh.
But out of the four of the boys interrupted, James is definitely a baby face, and if he ever turned heel, I'd probably cry. And Medeiros and Dallin could turn heel. Well, wait, Medeiros kind of was heel for a little bit, right? Now he's kind of coming back to babyface because he went on Kill Taylor. He did kill Taylor. He's kind of coming back to babyface.
Yeah, he even posted. They even put a clip of it on his IG, which I thought was crazy.
He's coming back to babyface.
Yeah,
right, Dallin. Let's go. Go heel, buddy. Go heel. Let's go. Rip it up. Ready for it.
Fergie used to work out with the Ultimate Warrior.
Oh.
When he was in
I don't know enough about wrestling.
Before he had a wrestling career.
Wrestling.
Yeah, he changed his name to Warrior. That dude, Ultimate Warrior was one of my favorites, even though he was terrible.
Maddie Burns, we already talked about it. You got to rewind.
Oh, about Naked Speagle.
Coldness, Stone Cold. He tried to turn heel, but
this is where Claire would be an expert in.
She's here.
Where's Claire? Oh, is she here?
She's
Claire's here.
Yep.
Claire knows all the wrestling.
Hi, friends.
Where are you at? Hi. Yeah, Colton is definitely Austin.
Claire, are you emceeing at TFX this year again? Am I going to see you?
All right. While she's answering that, okay, where do you want to go to? We did.
What you got next, babe?
Oh, I never got to ask you this, and I've had this in my notes, Jenny, for like fucking ever, and I've never asked it. What is the real story between Taylor's shit at the games when he shit at the games in the shower? Who stepped in it? Did someone actually step in it?
No.
Was it like a big ass turd? Like what?
No. He said,
did someone put it in the sink? Like what happened?
Okay, so Bryson put shit in the sink, dog shit that was on his shoe.
Oh,
so in the kitchen that we were in, there was like a bar sink on the island, one of those little tiny ones with the faucet where you would just rinse glasses. The regular sink was way over here. I'm pretty sure he put the dog shit shoe in the bar sink.
Oh my God. What the fuck?
Taylor was taking a shit, had diarrhea, went into the shower, and I guess just didn't realize he wasn't done. And so a little ended up in the shower. I had no idea about any of this when they were actually talking about it on the podcast. It was our last night there. So I had already showered many a times by then, I'm sure. So
okay, you're good.
I didn't see any on the rug. I didn't smell any. I texted the guys on New Year's and our little group and said, Happy New Year's. Hold on, let me just read it. And I said something to the effect of, I don't know if I can scroll that far back. Oh, I said, it's been like great, hanging out with y'all this year. I said, it's also pretty unbelievable that in all the car rides we've been in together, Airbnbs we've shared together, and sitting at a podcast table with you guys, that I have never smelled one fart. Not one. Like, how is that even possible?
They clenched their butt cheeks when you're around and just let it all out after.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like never once.
They respect you.
Or they just, I don't know. Yeah. It's wild.
So the next one was the big T for the year was the rumor that Facundo and Rich broke up. Can you confirm or deny that they're still together, or did they break up?
I mean, he still has Mayhem in his bio.
Okay.
So, and they're still, I think they're always going to be lifelong friends. I don't think that, I think it was just Facundo was kind of stuck in the middle because he was the translator, let's say, for Move Max. Like he was the connection between the two of them. And so it's kind of like you have a friend on this side who could potentially be buying one of the greatest things to all of us. Then you have Rich on this side, who is like a brother to you. You love his family. You've stayed at his house many a times. You love his wife and kids. Like, I don't think their friendship was ever, and I don't know. I've never asked Rich, like, hey, how you really feel about all that. But I think they're good because they were seen at Coaches Congress together. But as far as like what his role is now with Mayhem, I don't know any of that. Actually, I haven't talked to, if you're listening,
Facundo.
call me. We haven't talked in a little bit. Yeah, I'm looking right now. Still says director, Mayhem International and Hustle Up. So,
All
but
right.
Sevi did say that he's hearing, and did they talk about that? Or were they
If you're going to
supposed talk about
say you're hearing that CrossFit selling, I don't believe any.
or that people who were on the table are back in the conversation. I don't know what that means.
Oh,
Like if Berkshire is just so desperate to get it off its books this next year, will they just take whatever it was that MoveMax offered? Because it definitely wasn't. I think it definitely was the books.
If
Like,
they're
that's what
that
it boiled
desperate,
down
they
to.
just better take whatever $1 million that Greg offered and keep it moving.
Yeah.
It's like
Whatever you do, don't take any offers from Frank.
I don't know, but I remember Greg saying on one of the Wednesday shows that he like offered a cool 11 million or some shit, and he would take it off their hands. I was like, please, just do that. It's fine. Greg can put it on his credit card. It's all good.
Well, I don't know if Sevi was joking. I meant to ask him, but they said something about if CrossFit actually does go bankrupt, then they would have to sell it back to Greg or something like that. I don't know.
Oh, that's
and I was like, wait a minute, is there actually something to that?
Oh yeah,
where he would
Sousa
be able to be the first
sure.
bidder or something to that effect. I don't know. Sousa for Prez. Yeah.
Ooh, I have to ask Sousa something too. I saw him on the show the other day, or when they were talking about Venezuela or something. Don't worry, I'm not changing the topic, but everybody was talking in a really hype manner, and Sousa was just kind of sitting back, biding his time, and I really want to know what he was thinking while he was sitting back, biding his time.
Sousa always just
like,
sits back and chills, and then he'll say one or two things.
Yeah.
Damn.
He did say something too. It was just like, dance monkeys dance, and I was like, ooh, what do you mean? Whatever. And they just kept going. I think they were watching the Trump speech. And Sousa,
that show. Yeah. God, they were on for almost 3 hours that day. That was after Kill Taylor. Yeah, they watched.
And they were all talking, and Sousa was like, yeah, misdirection, dance monkey dance. And now I want to know what he was talking about. Sousa.
Yeah.
Well, Sousa, if you're listening,
yeah.
What were you talking about?
Be on the lookout. She will be texting you within the next 24 hours to invite you to come back on Lit and Things. It's been about 4 months. Usually Sousa comes in and hangs out with us every 4 to 6 months. So.
To tell me what's actually happening in the world. And so
Dude, the show Sevi did before our show with the seminar staff Flowmaster from Venezuela, who's now living in Sweden, I think is where
I haven't seen that Switzerland. One yet. I saw that they were on, but I haven't seen it yet.
That was good. I listened to the whole thing. It was so good. It's like if you want a real perspective of somebody who is grown up in Venezuela, knows the culture, knows everything that's going on there, political and otherwise, and the history of it.
Okay, cool.
Good to watch.
Summer says it. I have to go back and watch. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I always do go back and watch stuff, but I just didn't have the time in the middle of the day to do that today.
Yeah.
All right. What else? Babe, you had some questions about like Jenny's favorite place that she went this year.
Yeah.
Favorite.
So you've traveled a lot, obviously this year. Most travels season of your Dance Updates career,
Oh.
what's your number one favorite place that you have traveled? It can be the location, it could be for the event, it could be for whatever.
Best trip of the year was Wodapalooza, SoCal. Just like getting to hang out with Sevi's family, being on the beach, not wearing shoes every day. Just it was, that was, and Taylor and Lizzie and Bryson and Maris, getting to hang out with them because I hadn't seen Lizzie or Maris all year long. It was always the guys. So it was kind of nice to, have that time to just hang out, and like we played Uno with the kids, and
that had to have gotten intense.
Yes. And hanging out with Sarah.
Yeah.
Because I've got to see Sarah at the WFP and at the games. But we got to hang out a little bit more there. So I think that was my most favorite location trip, like all the things. The games, obviously, like nothing beats the games for me. Like that experience was incredible, getting to be there and experience all of that. But Albany was just a fucking shithole. So
Albany. Yeah.
But it was still fun.
Fucking Albany.
Yeah.
Viva
But
Nicaragua.
Newport Beach.
Nika. Okay. Hey, wait.
That was definitely a favorite for sure.
So during the game of Uno, how many relationships broke up? How many divorces happened? Who threw their cards? Who got up from the table? And who cursed the most?
Nobody. It was good. I think it all went around where everybody won once. You know what I mean? Like we played enough where like everybody. I don't think I won a whole entire game until like the very end of the weekend. It was pretty cutthroat. Boys don't mess around.
Say, like, Uno breaks up relationships. Like,
that
shit gets intense. Okay, so this is a fun question. So obviously you get the tea of the season. You get tea in your DMs, emails, online, as well as in person. What has been the juiciest tea that you've gotten in person versus in the DMs, and which tea do you prefer? Do you like finding out the tea in person, or do you like finding out the tea in the DMs?
Shit. I've gotten some in person that I haven't talked about yet.
Yeah.
So
damn it.
It
obviously pick from the options that you've shared with everybody.
Okay. Then yeah. So
We'll
of all the
of all the dense stories that you've gotten, obviously you've gotten them some in person, some online. Which one was the juiciest?
The juiciest has to be Danielle Brandon's stuff.
I was gonna say
it has to be. I mean, if you look at the Dense Updates videos and the amount of views that those were getting, that only then made the information come in waves, and it just kept coming, right?
She has a whole spring and half a summer of that shit.
Yeah. I mean, literally. Yeah. And there was some stuff that I just couldn't share, because if I had, she'd know exactly where it came from, and I wasn't going to throw those people under the bus. So enough was, I mean, you guys know enough was shared, right?
Yeah.
Like, everybody got the point of all of that.
But was that really like a shocked tea?
That's a good point.
You know what I mean? Like, so if you had to pick, like, of all the tea that you've gotten this year, what's the one that was the most shocking to you? Like, literally came out of left field. Nobody ever would have expected it. Yeah.
Oh, shoot. I have to, I feel like I need to go look at all my thumbnails and be like, can't even, there's literally so many, I don't even remember them all now.
Yeah.
Let me
Matt
marinate
Burns,
on that
I'm
one for a
ignoring you right
second.
now.
Shocking.
That was Trish.
Yeah, like you
I
were.
still feel like it was.
That wasn't tea. That was boiled monster energy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if I'm like, I might be a little jealous just because my 20s weren't that like my 20s were I was learning shit. I was getting beat over the head. She like is living her best life. So maybe I'm just a little jealous because she's out here living her best life in jacuzzis with flower petals and shit. And like I wasn't, you know what I mean? I can be fair. Like, but good honor. Like I'm happy for her. She's amazing.
I think like the most shocking story within all those stories was definitely Torres's TikTok though. Like nobody saw that coming. Nobody thought for a million years that a coach of an athlete, the main person of a camp, that one was crazy. That was crazy. And especially like the caption and everything, like I'm heartbroken, never trust anyone. Like that one was wild.
Oh my God. But how many, babe, can you go back through your Facebook and find like, I'm heartbroken. Like, how could you?
No, I will not. I won't.
But you could though.
I could, but
like,
I'm not gonna.
That it does happen. Her shit just happened publicly, and she's a public fucking figure.
Yeah.
I
don't put my shit like that on the internet though.
I feel bad for her, but I don't, because you are on the internet like that. So like, if your boyfriend feels like being whatever and throwing shit up on TikTok for people to grab onto.
But I wouldn't expect it from him.
My man was hurt though. When my man is hurt,
yeah, I mean, obviously,
like
that because
Jenny,
nobody even knew that they were
too, Jenny.
Nobody on the outside even knew that they were even a thing again.
Yeah,
that was the crazy thing too.
That was crazy.
I just went back and did a quick recap of your thumbnails.
Yeah,
and I think that a really big shock was the fact that Brian Friend went to Andrew Hiller's house and they were standing in the same room, which I totally forgot that they did this, standing in the same room for a live update show.
Yeah, that was.
I think if anybody had made that bet in the beginning of the year, we all would have been like, there's no fucking way. We all would have lost.
Yeah, that's true. I wouldn't have seen that one coming for sure.
No. That's a really big shock that happened.
I mean, it is, but it also isn't, because I feel like there's nobody that Hiller won't want to make a video. You know what I mean? Like if it is what he feels is going to get the views, get the people talking, if it is a topic that is relevant, he's going to make a video about it. Right. So
yeah, that's fair.
I mean,
that's fair.
And he's definitely, not shied away from anything. The dude's not afraid to sit down with anyone.
I love it. Hiller cancels nobody.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah.
Hiller's free speech and cancels nobody and believes in the First Amendment. I love it.
Yeah.
And yeah,
I have no desire to ever have a conversation with Brian Friend. He's messaged me a couple times and I just don't even respond. Yeah. Like, nope. I
would. No. I would totally have a conversation with him. And
on your show?
And the one time I did. And then
he said no.
No, all he did was point out to me that my link was fucked up between Instagram and YouTube.
Oh.
That's all he did. He didn't say shit else. He was just like, this is your link. It doesn't work. And that was it.
Oh, like in your IG bio?
Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
I don't know.
He wanted to do he needed to do research. He needed to know if it was worth his time to come sit on a podcast with some girls that he doesn't know. And then he saw that we're friends of Sev's and that she's covered some of his shows, and that's it.
I would do a podcast with him in a minute, with him inside the box office. He has even been in my DM. Trish, the dish. Everyone's been in your DM. Can I be in your DMs?
Like a 5-minute voice memo. A follower, just a random follower that was arguing with him in a comment section. Not even arguing with him, just made a point in a comment section. He felt the need to go to that person and send them a 4-minute voice memo, which I then was forwarded. It was just like, bro.
Yeah. It was crazy. I did too. Terry, I see your comment, and yeah, Facts. And I wanted to talk to him about that too. I would have talked to him about that. But you know, whatever.
Yeah, that's a good point. He starts, and I don't know if it's like he redeems himself, but it's like,
yeah,
he starts to show signs of like, okay, maybe he's finally chilling out a little. And then, you know,
It went
with the Chase
ham.
thing, saying that shit about Chase, and then
Yeah.
just the one on the Mayhem one just really pissed me off. It's like he expects Hiller and Sevon and everybody to promote what he's doing because he thinks those are the stories that are most important. And it's like, bro, if people wanted to hear your stories, they would hear your stories.
But
and
that's
you
the
would get
thing.
the views on your own. That's not us talking about you isn't going to help. But that's what him basically saying that he thinks everybody in the space can be manipulated, and that if we like something that everyone else is going to like it too, which I don't think is true either.
It's fine for him as long as you're talking. If you want to talk about the stories that you want to talk about them.
Yeah.
Like, who cares how many views they get? If that's what you are passionate about talking about, then talk about it.
Yeah.
Like,
at least the girls say that and they stand by that. They're like, we don't care how many views we get. We're just going to talk about what we want. And
you can literally go through our channel, Mike Egan. And let me point that Mike Egan was the dude that just had the, he won the world record for, in the wheelchair for.
Oh yeah.
24 hours, right?
Yes.
And he just had the thing, oh my God, Kevin Ogar, whose biceps were bigger, and they were doing it for charity.
And Ogar posted a thing.
Yep. And Ogar cut his beard and Egan cut his hair, and it was just this big thing for charity. And we had a podcast with Mike Egan and Kevin Ogar. Those were not our biggest podcasts, but it was something that we wanted to talk about, and we wanted to talk to them and have a great conversation with them. However many views it got, or however we could have like helped or whatever, like we were going to do it. But it was something that we wanted to talk about. It wasn't something that we were doing because we wanted to like, this is going to garner.
If it reaches, great.
If it doesn't, if it doesn't, it was something that we wanted to do and we wanted to be a part of and whatnot.
Talk about and support.
So like either you want to talk about what you're talking about or you don't. It's going to get the views it's going to get, or it's not. Like, but stay true to what you want to talk about.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. And he doesn't want that though. He wants the recognition and the accolade and the everything that comes with that. He wants to be the guy in the space that everybody respects and goes to for whatever. And that's you know what I mean? That's at least.
I mean, I understand the goal to do it, but like,
he's always wanted to be that guy, and he feels like everybody else is the reason why he's not. And I'm just sitting here, Brian, you are the reason why you're not. You and everything that you say and things that you have done. And it's really that simple.
Good time.
But he just doesn't have the ability to self-reflect.
2025. Did we miss anything?
Moving on. He's not living rent-free in my head today.
Oh, yeah. No. Anything else in 2025? That we did you guys the chat?
I got my wife on 2 planes. 2 planes.
No, in 2025, you got me on 1 plane.
Oh, we went to Crash the year before.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, so I got her on 1.
You got me on. You got me on another plane.
You only flew to Crash.
Yep.
Damn.
What about your plans for this year? Have you guys thought about what events you want to go to this year, or if you're gonna do?
I don't know. That's tough.
We always want to try to go to Crash. Crash is like our favorite.
Yeah.
Kind of our favorite thing to do. Last year, the games was our bucket list, and it was fucking amazing. And I'm so glad I got to experience that specific.
That was perfect games. For our games. Like that was great.
It was amazing.
Yep.
I would love. What's in our reach is probably Syndicate, and then maybe if we're lucky, Wheel Wad. If we can really work it out.
No, Wheel Rod. I don't
Wheel
know.
Wad is with the games.
It's all with the games this year.
Oh, it's not separate?
No.
Oh, I thought it was separate this year.
No, they're doing it like a festival kind of thing.
Oh.
Is it 2 weeks?
I didn't even see that.
Is it 2 weeks, Jenny? Or is it 1 week?
Yeah. No, it's all the same week. So the
Oh, that's awesome, though.
Masters are first 3 days,
Oh,
and then the
that's
games
so great.
Wheel Wad and Teen follow it all at the same
That's the
time.
thing.
Oh, good. I didn't know that.
The hardest part. The hardest
Wait,
part.
Jake, we don't even know where Rogue is next year.
They're coming to Rogue. I don't know where Rogue is.
It
You
may not
guys,
even, I think it's going to be in America.
What?
Yeah, if Rogue comes,
I've heard it's coming back to
you
America.
guys gonna come here?
If it's in Ohio, I'm down.
The hardest part
That'd
about
be sick.
the games is that it's in the summer, which is both of our busiest work seasons between the deli and my training that I have all my clients here for the summer. So for us to be able to go to Albany for a couple days is different than us, because if we're gonna go, then we need to go.
Yeah, I thought that
we would fly.
I thought that too, Kenneth. I thought it was one last year in Aberdeen.
Oh, I thought they said they were done.
Oh, I don't know.
I missed it. Maybe they announced it.
Obviously, I missed Wheel Wad announcement, so. But
I missed
Megan,
it.
I'm not competing at any festival of anything.
But other than that,
I'm
maybe possibly Syndicate, if it works
Syndicate's
out
such a
right,
good
and
one.
my uncle is not on vacation during that time, then I would like to go do something. But
Yeah.
otherwise, we're just still hanging out, talking to you, and getting the tea from you, and
Yeah.
hanging out.
Yep.
We are going to Washington because my kid wants to go see all the monuments, and we're gonna go hang out with Meg and Joseph, and
around his birthday.
yeah,
we are gonna
for
go
his
do
birthday. So
we are gonna go do that. But
Megan, you would also like to know he texted Joseph, but he is rooting for what, Montana State or whatever.
Yes,
it is
that was
you want.
hilarious.
So, yeah, he wants to root for the college football team you're rooting for, so that's hilarious.
But no, we really haven't figured out what we're doing this year. It just seemed like, I mean, the ones in driving distance obviously are easy for us.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Easier for us to go do that kind of stuff. You know, it is kind of cool though, because just meeting people and talking to people, it's like, hey, come here. Hey, come here. Like, do this, and which is really, really cool.
Sign up for the Open. Definitely do that.
And
CrossFit
I think
Chief Nation, go sign up for the Open.
I know, right? And I think that is, maybe the goal one year is just be able to travel more for the podcast. But right now, my wife has a full-time job, and my summer is crazy busy, and my winter is busy with our kids. So getting on a plane and traveling that much is a little bit harder for us right now. But
yeah,
we'll see. We'll see what this year brings.
Did Denz get her hair layered, new look?
Actually, no, I have not cut my hair in like a year.
I was gonna say,
I was gonna have my daughter cut it when she comes home. She's in Arizona right now, and then she's coming back for one day before she goes back to school.
Fergie, come to Waza. This is the big request. We've gotten this request by a lot of people to go down to.
I really want Cuban
Miami.
Food.
Is that where Fergie's from?
To Wodapalooza.
I have no idea. Fergie's fun though in the DMs.
Yeah, we've gotten asked. We have to reach out to Dylan. Don't let me forget. That's the one person that we haven't reached out to. But Dylan invited us to come down. Fergie's invited us to come down. Claire has said to come down and hang out, and that's the big one that people are like, if you're gonna go and do something fun, go down to Wodapalooza. So I don't know. Maybe that'll be a bucket list. Maybe not this year, but
my kid would never want to come back.
Maybe
if we
next
went
year.
to Wodapalooza, he'd be like, yes.
Yeah. Yep. No, with everybody down in Wodapalooza, he'd be like, this is so cool, Mom. This is great. Oh, he works at Universal Studios.
Oh, all right.
Cool. Fergie's in Orlando.
Okay.
That's cool.
That's where my sister is.
Oh my God. The baby has been asking to go to Orlando.
Shush.
So,
dude, I bet he could hook you up with some of those passes where you don't have to wait in line too.
Oh shit.
Get the hook up, Fergie.
Oh boy. I mean, if you get the hookup for my kid, I mean, I don't.
Yeah,
we don't usually say no to our kids, so
very hard.
And listen, you know us, we'll take him out of school for whatever. We don't fucking care.
So what's up for you? 2026. What are you doing?
What's the big goal for 2026?
Yeah. Where are you at?
Do it all. Just keep doing what I'm doing. Yeah. I don't know if we'll go to, it sucks that Syndicate and NorCal on the same weekend. I'm struggling really hard with that one because they're both such great events and I want to be at both of them, but I have to choose. So that's going to suck. But obviously I go where Sebby goes. So wherever they're at, I'm there.
Awesome.
Oh, doesn't that make it difficult? They streamed both of those last year, didn't they?
I know.
Oh,
so they have to choose too.
Oh man.
That's what it sounds like. I don't know yet. We haven't really had that conversation yet. But I'd love to go to Miami. The idea of being in Miami on spring break, I don't love.
It's spring break?
It's fucking spring break week.
Oh, no. Sorry, guys.
Whatever.
It's the open. It's the open announcements there. And all of those things this year. Yeah. So
spring break, you want to go to Miami and for
we
spring
can't
break?
go this year. Like it's too late now.
But yeah. So that one might be first on the list. So that would be end of, I don't remember the dates for the open. Whatever spring break is, March.
Megan, are you and Joseph gonna fly up, meet us, and then you and Garrett can fight over who's gonna drive?
Oh, you're gonna lose. I'm bigger than you.
Yeah.
Since she made Joseph be the passenger princess on the ride to Herdfest.
Did she really?
She did.
That's awesome.
Because she can't release control. Right, Meg?
No, Megan cannot release control.
She cannot.
What did Fergie say? We're opening a new kids park in Frisco in May. Oh, interesting.
Texas in May.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man. Now you're talking about all over the country, dude.
That's up near Dallas.
We just gotta do the East Coast first, and then we'll talk about something else.
Knoxville. Yeah, gosh. Mayhem Classic. I'm definitely wanting to go back to Mayhem Classic in April. So yeah, it'll probably be one a month: March, April, May, June games. If I can get out to Torian, I might even try to go to Torian this year.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Shit. That would be fun.
That's crazy.
That would be nuts.
You gonna try to take the girls with you?
No. I will never bring my kids on a work trip. No. Sorry, not happening.
No, if you wanted to make it like a family / work trip. No. You're like, I'm going there to work.
No, Sarah did invite me to go to Hawaii this summer with her girls. So if I do that, my girls will go with that for sure.
Oh, there you go. That's nice.
That way our kids can hang out. But
we know how the private jet is.
When I'm working, when I'm making a million reels and trying to just have the eyes on everything that's happening. And
I can't focus.
I can't give, because when I'm with my kids, like my time with them is very them. I give them all my attention. So it's to do the two together.
We get it.
And I'm not going to make Dave just babysit kids the whole time. So
why not? I make my wife babysit my kid the whole time.
I don't babysit our child.
He hasn't been to any events yet. I need him to come to at least one event where it's just the two of us, where he can,
he can
have the perks of just being there, but not like don't be in my way.
Look, I watched Landman. You better take him to Hawaii with you. That man's out in the ocean just drilling weird shit, being greasy and shit. You better take that man to Hawaii. What is happening right now?
Who will fly more, Brian or Laura? Gosh, Lauren. Did I say Laura?
Yeah, you did say Laura.
We'll know because they'll put their flight counters on Instagram.
Frisco.
All
right, guys.
All right, y'all.
Yeah, that was fun. Happy 2025.
I need to try to make it to my brother's in Ohio, Judy. So if I do, I'll definitely hit you up.
We had a great year. It was
a great year.
I really appreciate you, Jenny, for this year. It was awesome having you.
I appreciate you guys. It's been so much fun.
It has been a riot.
It really has been.
Monday, we got tomorrow on Glinton Things. We have Tater Tot, and then the normal crazy political show on Tuesday. Come hang out with us if you want to come hang out with us. It's sure to be a shit
guy
show.
And the
black guy.
Yeah, and Jeremy and Pat. That's crazy.
And the more
I accidentally clicked on that the other day.
Black guy.
He was tame. I listened.
He's very different on our podcast.
He's not the same as he is in the chat, which is crazy.
I don't understand it. I don't. I want to talk to him about it because I don't get it.
I think he needs to bring the same energy here as he does in the chat.
I cannot for the life of me figure it out. When I heard him talk, whatever day it was, when he was like fucking around with Taylor, or I guess it was Kill Taylor, right? It was Kill Taylor show.
Yeah.
And I was just like, bro, this is not what you sound like when you talk to us. Like, what is happening? Is it a persona? Like, I don't understand it, but like,
it's probably more fun to be in the chat and and he's
able to fuck with
that he's triggering them and getting them all heated versus when he's on camera and it's the other way around, right?
So weird. But I do like, I've been right one time. He tried to challenge me on some Megyn Kelly shit, and I was like, no, bro, that's not what she said. And he was like, that's what she said. And then his wife was like, no, honey, Garrett's right. And I was like,
so funny.
That's awesome.
Like,
the wife.
Fuck yeah.
Yep.
Fuck yeah, so bro.
Good.
Fuck yeah. So
nice.
But yeah, that's on Tuesday.
Yep.
If you want to come hang out with us. Otherwise, I don't know what you're doing next weekend, but we'll always be here as much as we possibly can on Sunday night on the Salmon Podcast. So if you want to come hang out with us, we'll be here.
We've got a bunch of shows.
Jenny may or may not be here with us. She's usually here every other weekend with us, but if she can be here, I'm sure she'll want to be here. Hopefully, because you love us.
Yeah.
But otherwise, thanks, guys. Love y'all. We'll see you on the next go around. Deuces.
Bye.